What's it like to play with Steve Smith?
Yeah,
He's kind of turbocharged the back end of your season, I guess. Mitch Starc certainly helps as well, but just to have someone of his caliber playing with you.
yeah. I would say it's pretty surreal. I grew up watching these pretty much the whole team on TV, but mainly Smithy and all the Test matches and everything that he played, and to now, I guess, call him a teammate and uh, hopefully get a bat off him at some point. That would be nice as well, but with New Balance as well. But no, yeah, it's just it's a pinch myself moment. I see him 2 seats away from me in the change rooms and gloves and bats scattered everywhere, and yeah, I just think like this is this is what I grew up like seeing, and just all the antics with the gloves, changing gloves all the time. It's just, and it's like now it's actually right in front of me happening. I'm not just seeing it on TV. It's pretty cool.
Do you get a chance to talk cricket with him? Do you get a chance to ask as many questions as you can to try and improve your own game?
Yeah, I do a little bit. I don't want to, I guess, overwhelm him with questions, which I think he's the sort of person that would absolutely love that. So yeah, it's a tough one. I don't want to sort of just throw myself on him asking all these questions, but I'll definitely, while we're in Perth, take the opportunity to, I guess, ask a few more questions about how he goes about the game in Perth, because it is such different conditions, and see if I can, yeah, pick his mind to just, I don't know, he's the best player pretty much in the world, so it'd be silly to not ask a few questions where I can.
Absolutely. But I mean, when you've got Mitchell Stark as well, and no one needs to talk about how good he is. We,
Yeah,
we all know that. But then you've got Sean Abbott, you've got Moses Enriquez. I mean, Dan Hughes has been around New South Wales cricket for such a long period of time. You referenced Jordan Silk before. I'm leaving players out, but that experience, that blend of a young player coming through like yourself, but then the experience, it's a pretty cool setup.
yeah, absolutely. I think when I first came in, Jordan Silk sort of took me under his wing in terms of fielding. So he said, like, you should never be leaving the field until I'm leaving the field. We're practicing together, and we're going to be the best fielders in the comp. Uh, so yeah, that was really nice. And then I guess, yeah, being around the Blues, I'd been around the boys a little bit before the season had started for my first year with the Sixers. But yeah, there's just so much experience in the group, and hopefully we can lean on that for the final. I think all of them have been there pretty much since BBL one or BBL two. So yeah, I think, yeah, we'll lean into their experience, and fingers crossed we can get the job done. That would be unreal.
Now, I know you've played a little bit of cricket in Lime Green with the Thunder, but just finally, the idea of playing in a final, winning a big bash. We talked to Mitch Owen about this. About he grew up going to Hobart Hurricanes games at Bellerive Oval in the purple shirt, and sort of lived out a dream to actually win a title with the Hurricanes. You're in that sort of similar age gap. You've grown up. You've known nothing other than the big bash. To
Yeah.
actually be someone that can lift that title in the magenta of the Sixers, what would that mean to you?
Yeah, it would be massive. Obviously, my first year with the Sixers, we made the final and lost that, and I guess just watching the Heat celebrate on the field, I could barely watch it. It was tearing me to pieces. So I don't want to have that feeling again. Basically, it would be, yeah, to come so close and to lose again would be, yeah, it would break me. So I think everyone's pretty much the same. It would be, yeah, like you said, it's childhood dream growing up. Like that's all you want to do. Watching your idols basically, yeah, lift the trophy. Sixers done it, I think, 3 times, and to be a part of history, and I guess being alongside some of I guess my idols that I grew up watching, to lift the trophy with them would be, yeah, I've said a few times, but pretty surreal. And yeah, so, and to obviously to do it in Perth, it'd be a tough challenge, and I guess to silence that loud crowd would be unreal.